Hi everyone, welcome back to the Asteroid Belt. Okay, so today is the 25th of November and it has been well over a week since I even logged into this. I've been trying to stay off it whilst the previous videos caught up and I basically cannot remember what I was doing. One thing I do know is that a lot of people in the comments mentioned that my solar panels are basically useless with where they are. So if I have a look, so I think that sun is going down, and obviously it rises. Well, assuming it's the same on all of the worlds, it rises in the east, sets in the west. So if I just place my cursor right in the middle, well, as close to the middle as possible, and then just wait a second. Is that sun going down? It is. Okay, fine. Which means solar panels such as this and the one on the chances are the ones on the back. Oh, something else you guys told me as well. Is to turn off the stabilizer, and that will save me some jetpack stuff. There we go. So I can get around here and I can just turn it back on when I'm done. So I don't think these ones are actually gaining any power ever. So let's try and sort this issue out first, shall we? No, that's my crowbar. Thinking back, pretty sure I've made multiple mistakes on this playthrough. I'm trying really hard not to start again, especially for the asteroid glitch thing, because it would have been nice to have gotten more ores. Really. I'm just thinking as well, if I recall, somebody mentioned maybe putting the solar panels out a bit. Not having them on the base, which might be a good idea. I think a few people have mentioned that, to be honest. So do I have any frames? I do not. Do I have much iron? I have 100 grams of iron. I can make a frame. That's fine. I can't even remember where I got to with the rocket. I know I'm not doing well on fuel. Power is building up, so that's nice. Oh, somebody mentioned... Wait, did they mention? Or did I dream? No, I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that they went to the volatile area. Oh, hang on. I might as well use steel for this. It's cheaper. Oh my god, what? Okay, somebody mentioned that they went to the volatile space cloudy thing and couldn't find any volatile, so maybe it's a bit of a glitch. I'm not sure. There was also a couple of suggestions that I could split the water, which is a very good idea. It's not something I've done, but maybe I should have a look at that. Maybe. Oh, stabilizer off would be a good idea. So I'm going to put this... I'm going to put it out here, I think. Can I place you on there? No, I need to give you at least a steel sheet. Let's do this. We can always move this frame if we have to. So I'm going to have... I'm going to put a solar panel there. And a solar panel there. And I could just have this extend back to the base, really. Might not be the worst idea. So if I do that... and then we will bring the cable across here. I should be able to recycle quite a lot of the cable that I've used around the base. So hopefully this won't become a problem. So I'm gonna go get these jetpacks. Get these solar panels as well. Take you up, take you up. Screw it, we might as well just move all of them. Even if they're in a place that's gonna work. Let's just sort our life out. I forgot we've got that guy. Yes, I might as well get him working as well. So get the drill. Put you there, you go in there. Nice and tidy. Got these guys. Again, these are probably alright where they are, but let's move everything. I think I've got some... So I've got the ones off the back. Nope, I've got these two here. I need... Whoopsie. Sorry if I sound a bit nasally. Well, more than usual. Not been very well. And Sophie's had a bad back, so she's not been sleeping well, which means I've not been sleeping well.
Hydration critical.
Okay, so if I... So that's all the jetpacks off the base. So currently we're now losing power, but that's fine. That's fine. We're not losing power, so we're just wasting sunlight, I should say. So stick you there. I need wire cutters. Like so. Did I glass you up? I did. Okay. I don't like the idea that I'm going to have 2 lines of cable. Is there a better way of doing this? I guess not. But I'm going to be able to put solar panels on the bottom. So actually what I should probably do is rotate that guy around. Drill. You. Because I'm going to have to run another cable for the bottom one. So these two sides may as well share a cable. Save on resources. Okay, so if I try and do this carefully, I can use less jetpack. Nope, I already missed it. Nope. No. Okay, this doesn't work. Or at least I'm not quick enough anyway. Come on. I'm just trying not to use jetpack, but I'm probably using more by doing this. Never mind. Okay. Bring you all the way across. This is something I should have done ages ago. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to do it. It doesn't sit right with me, but I don't have tons of resources, is just to keep moving this frame along. So we do that. So you go that way. You go that way. You go that way. I have no more cable. Recycle all of this. You just need to... Where's that cable even going? That cable is not being used inside the base, so I can take all of this up. Turn this off. Oh, come on. Come on. No. Okay, stabilizer back on, please. Thank you. And then bring you all the way across here. Boom. So that should be me again now producing some power once I get all the glass on. and get the rest of these obviously connected to power and whatnot. So what are you producing me? 214 watts, 219 watts. Okay. Better than nothing. And then we're going to take all of this cable out. Tidy you up. Gone, gone, gone. Right. This is getting moved. And we will sort that out shortly. I mean, I don't need this cable here. If I just do this. Stabilizer off. And let me think. So you are all now not connected because I've removed all of your connections. That's fine for... oh no. No. The Crusher itself... I'm going to keep you connected even if you are going to be off. It can't hurt. Okay. Yes. Right, so let's go back up here. Let's go and place some more solars. To do that, I'm going to need to move the frame again. Can I? Yes, if I just place it, it won't float away. That's fine. Thank you. Oh, I haven't done the bottom ones. Well, it's fine. But now we can always go back through if we have to do it. So, do you... and then I want solar panel, which is going to free up an inventory slot. Thank you very much. That's you and you. Glass. And wire cutters, please. Like so. I'm going to put a solar panel over here as well. Boom. And then if I move the frame once more, that should let me place the rest of them. Juggling with inventory space at the moment. Oh, my guy's hungry. I'll go and sort that out in a second. It's fine. Health is a resource. We'll have to just deal with the breathing for a little bit. So that, and that. Wire cutters. Glass, and glass. And okay, you're all connected. You are producing power. Not much. Oh yeah, 'cause that's going up. So these ones are gaining where this one is dropping, but that's fine. So if I was to connect the ones that are down here, and I run the cable along the bottom, that when we do put solar panels on the bottom, it will also, well, the cable's here ready. Yeah. And then I just need to get you guys connected. There's no point in me running that cable all the way to the base. Although that might have used less cable. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Potentially, this is using less cable. Not entirely sure. And there's also space there for additional solar panels. So we'll just run this all the way over here. Like so. Okay, that's probably the best I'm going to do with the solars for now. Now, I do have this guy. So if it needs to go up here for like full sun. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. So north is that way. So I want network that way, which means I need to not let them. Well, I could just use this one. No. We're going to go for this one. Yeah, pretty sure. So that's north. That's where I want to network. So I'm going to stick you there. Bring power around. What am I doing? Glass. You're all going to give me some power now, which is good. And then what I can do is the daylight sensor, which might still be down here. It is. Let's grab this guy. So all I need to do is I need the data port pointing to where the sun comes up. But this needs to be on data, so it's going to be... Yeah, it can be there. So we go for corner. I want another corner. Bring this down. Just because I'm going to save resources, I'm going to... Hang on, there's not even a bloody piece of glass there. Ugh. Never mind. Right, you come down. You come down. Now I need to figure out where I am connecting that. And I would say I want it on this network here. Fine. Shall I go and get a drink then? Since you've started asking me so nicely. How does this work? Yeah, I can't remember. I'm drinking. Stop your huffing and puffing. These guys are all thriving. I need to check the code because I can't remember what the code is set to for this. But if I went the lazy way, then we'll change that. I might as well get some food while I'm in here. Did I automate this fridge? I did not. So I need to do that as well. I can't remember where I got to. So I've got a bit of oxygen. Fair whack of nitrogen. Oh, somebody mentioned... So what's happening here is... Obviously, gases and everything pass into this liquid pipe. Through the drain. And then this will only allow liquid through. Obviously, we've got some steam in there, but that's just what's left over. And then this is how we're kind of filtering our water from the space ice that I took in here. Somebody mentioned, is there any reason... So the reason we've got this set up, and obviously I'm happy to be corrected, is because if the gas just stays in our liquid pipe, say these are connected to that same network, I don't think this water will be drinkable. So you have to try and get the gases out. And then someone mentioned, well, can't you just have this as a liquid pipe and then you don't have the issue with the pressure? Because the room is only going to be, at the moment, 50 kPa. So that's not enough for a liquid pipe to burst. It has to be like 6 megapascals. Well, I can't swap this out for a liquid pipe because this connection here and this connection here are just gas. So I'm not sure of a different way of doing this. The reason the pipe is so big is just because there's a bit of gas in there with the H2O. Sorry, no, it's not. It's because we're putting liquid into a gas pipe, but obviously the more volume that pipe has, the more pressure it needs before it starts becoming stressed. So if there's a different way of doing this, then let me know. But that's my reason for doing this setup. It just means I don't have to use the ice crusher. I could just drop ice in here and obviously filter out all the crap. But yeah, somebody was commenting and I've started doubting myself as to whether this is the best way of doing it. But let me know. Let me know. Okay, before I go out, let me just swap. Oh, my battery's fine. It's fine. Turn you on. Depressurize this space. And we're good. I might as well turn this on now. Let's start getting some juice in you, shall we? Okay, so I've ran that cable down. I just need to get it connected. So it just basically needs to be... Why did I put a transformer there? Oh, because that's my power in. That transformer is basically not allowing any more than 5 kilowatts onto this line. Okay. Well, what I'll do then is... Yeah, I could do that. I'll just run this cable along the top of the airlock. Do, do. All the way down. And you can connect to this network. Like so. Okay, so let me have a look at what I was doing with this. Oh, we went the cheap and nasty way. Don't know why I did 199. Don't remember. Doesn't matter. Not bothered. So I'm thinking I do the same as what we've done on Mars. It should be fine. I think it's the vertical we read. Pretty sure. And we've defined the grow light, so we're using the grow light on a... No, we've defined it, so we're actually... Yeah, we're batch writing, which is fine. So, I want to alias the daylight sensor to D0. Load into R0 from the daylight sensor. That's because I can't spell sensor. We want the vertical. Can't remember if it's set greater than or set less than. Go and have a look at the sensor. So you are currently at 106. Okay, let's do that. We'll do that bit in a second. I just need the sun to get down to the bottom so I know what's happening. So let's skip that bit of the code for now. Let's do the solar panel because that's easy. I'm going to take all this out. We're not doing this anymore. This is cheating. It means I can't use the chip for anything else. So load from the daylight sensor the vertical. Save batch. I need to define the solar panel dual to is this one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Save batch. Put you there. Solar panel dual. The vertical as R0. Then load into R0 from the daylight sensor the horizontal. Save batch to the solar panel dual. The horizontal is R0. I think that is just going to work based on my placement of the panels. So I'm just going to export you to the code. You're going to error because you don't know what a daylight sensor is. So let's sort that out. Turn you back on. I'm just going to, until I have my grow lights set up. I'm tempted to harvest you guys. How are my seeds? Are we good? Yeah, we're good on the seeds, and we do have... Well, we're about to have a bit of a stockpile of these, so it's fine. I know it's a waste. I could just wait. I just don't want to risk them dying. That one's obviously still growing, so it is what it is. Do you. My potato seeds are here. We've got 6 there. That's It's fine. We've still got cereal bars as well. It's not the end of the world. Stick them in there. Just because at the moment our grow light is not working. But we will sort that out shortly once I figure out what the hell I'm doing. So that is vacuumed. We go out here. So obviously in theory I could put you on the wall and you could potentially get me a lot more sun than you're gonna do. I don't know if I can be bothered to do that right now. That's something for me to faff around with once I'm a bit more comfortable in my own skin. So I mean it seems to be tracking okay. So I'm gonna leave that for now. So how are you looking? So you are currently vertical 163. So I want to know when that sun gets all the way down here, is that going to go to 180 or is it going to go to negative 180? I'm just going to actually wait for that, I think, because I don't really want to do anything else until I know what I'm doing with that. Did I leave this on charge? I don't think I did. No, it's not connected to the umbilical. So let's get you connected. We might as well get you charging. And just out of curiosity, did I have a chip? No, I don't have the circuit on me. But I can check on the computer, can't I? You basically have nothing inside. Okay. Let me go and see how the power in the rocket is doing. That's going to now be draining. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. This is a problem, actually, if I recall. Well, let me see how it's doing for power at the moment. I can't remember how much charge I got it. How much I got it on. So how are we looking? Your battery, where are you? Where's your battery? I think I'm being blind. Where the hell is my battery? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just look down here. We are on 26%. That isn't great. Let's be honest. We can't launch that rocket until we've got power sorted. So, I don't even need to close that. We'll just leave it open. Let me go and turn the umbilical off because it's not worth draining our base right now. Although we're going to have to sort something out because we can't progress without launching the rocket. Sun is currently down there. I need where? Is it worth me putting some solar panels on the bottom? I guess it probably is. Or is it worth... Oh, obviously you're still running, which we don't need you running anymore. Will that export when it's turned off? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Let me go check my sensor. So we are currently... Whoa. What are we on? We're on a vertical of 134. Okay, so it hit 180. And now it's going backwards, which is... Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. So... I know that the number is 112. We could do a 50-50. So, like, I think you would go, oh, if it's, well, greater than, or it doesn't matter, greater than or less than 90, then do whatever you want to do. But let's try and get it as accurate as possible. Well, no, actually, we will use less power by doing it 50-50. Because the grow lights won't be on for as long. So if we'd said I'm going to have faith in that solar panel, and it doesn't look like it's working, but I'm going to try and have some faith. Sure, that's right. I made. Well, yeah. If I was to root, no, no. I'm not. Yeah, this is yeah. So I have to add 90 to it, don't I? Because the vertical is currently 1. It's going down. So if I go and add 90 to the vertical, add 90 to the vertical. Vertical add into R0. Nope, not there. Not there. If we go add to R0, R0 add 90. Export. You should be going back down now. Which you are. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I'm happy with you. And our vertical obviously works between 0 and 180. So if we were just to say, and it really doesn't matter, does it? So if greater than 90, turn on. And then if it's less than 90, make sure it's off. So after we've done the solar panel shenanigans, we're gonna
air tank low.
Shut up. So we're gonna load into R0. Well, I feel like I'm kind of wasting this because we're already loading the vertical. I should probably try and avoid. So what we'll do is we'll do set greater than into R1, where R0 is greater than 90. Yeah. So we're just doing another test, and we're gonna use R1 down here, and that way our solar bit can still keep going. So I want to save batch to the grow light, the on as R1. I think that's all I got to do. Load the vertical, check that it's greater than 90. We should be fine. So it'll go from 0 to 90. And then it'll go, oh, I can turn on now. So then it'll go from 90. So it's going to be on for 10 minutes, off for 10 minutes, on for 10 minutes, off for 10 minutes. Should it be going on 5, off 5? Nah, be fine. So if I confirm that, export. The grow light is currently off, but that's because the sun is currently at 64 degrees. So we're currently nighttime at the moment. Well, maybe I do it the other way. So that when the sun is up, although there is no up, this is space. I'm going to do set less than 90. Just because I have got windows in here, and it will just help in case any of that light does get in. So set less than, where R0 is, this should turn the light on. There we go, light is on. Okay, I'm going to go and plant the rest of my seeds again. You are...
Hunger, caution.
Shushy noise. Actually, I'm not going to do this, all the seeds. How many potatoes have I got? I've got 11 potatoes. That is going to actually stay in there. Let's use the seeds. Because I have 6 seeds, so I can use 3 of them here. And we have our original 3 as spare. All currently thriving. That is good. And we have 127 litres of water. We are not running out of water anytime soon. Okay. Can I make a station battery? Because there's a lot of daylight we're currently wasting. What do we need? 20 gold, 20 copper, 20 steel. I need my suit.
Air tank low.
Oh, shush your noise. How are we doing for oxygen? We're still okay.
Air tank critical.
Shut up. How's our oxygen levels in here? We have basically not a lot. We're still okay on the whole CO2 front, but that's basically my waste tank. That's just keeping that topped up, to be honest. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so can we make a station battery? Because at this point, it's required. It's going to be made in hue. So I've got some copper ore. Let's get you smelting. This is going to use some of my power, but it's fine because we're currently, well, relative to us, daytime. So you're doing you. So I need 20 gold, which I have. I do have steel. This might be a bad use of copper, but don't really have much of a choice. Oh, I've got a battery in there. Wait. Turn my charger on. No. Do this. Yeah. What have I got in you? Battery cell, small, filter, pull, scrubber. I don't need the scrubber. What do I need the scrubber for? Solid generator. Pff, pull the other one. Okay. I just need... Is that literally all my copper that I've got then? That's in the furnace. Nothing in you. Nothing in you. None in you. Oh, wow. We aren't doing great on power. Nino. I've got all that water. I could look at trying to split it. Turn you off for now. Right, make me battery, please. Oh. I genuinely do not know. I mean, until power is sorted, there's not a lot I can do. If I was to get... Woo, no, don't go outside. I'm trying to figure out whether it's better to put some of these solars on the bottom, so then at least we're gaining a little bit of power, or whether it's best just to be maximizing my power during the day. I think, for no other reason than I think it's better to have it on the bottom as well. So I'm going to take you out. Take you out. Take you out. Stop drifting for a second, please. You. Okay, let's play move the frame. Stop. Oh, you know what? This. Yes, it saves propellant, but God, it's annoying. Right, take you out. Excuse me. Put you there. Weld you up. Don't weld again because it's pointless. Solar panel, go there. Take you back out. Get this. Do this. Come on. There we go. Then you, then you, then you. Then you're. And then we just undo everything we've done again. So we do you. Angle grinder. Leave you there. Weld you up. And that frame can now just stay there until I need it again. Solar panel. So we only need to use 3 cables, which is good. 1, 2, 3. And do the glass. Duh, duh, duh. So we are now going to always be producing a bit of power. During the day, we're going to be producing more. If I would just bite the bullet, I could probably get... Oh no, I don't know if the solar panels can even go on the wall. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, but that'll do us for now. You're all connected. You're all connected. I would use less cable if I just link these two up now over here, but I'm not gonna because I've got room to expand at a later date. I'll just tidy these up. There we go. Oh, it's a nice little hole, look. Surrounded by solar panels. But yeah, so we should now have that battery. We're fully charging here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So that is our power input here. So all I need to do is, rather than this line going straight... Oh my god. Oh, it's already on. Okay, fine, whatever. So that line there... Can't really remember where it's going. But let me do... Don't know where to put you. You're going to go there. I don't know why, but you are. Those, and then I think it's cable. Oh no, but didn't even use cable. It was just the screwdriver. That's fine. You go there for now. Okay, so what we can do is if I take... So what are you? You are a junction, which means you are feeding both down and across. What are you feeding across to? Oh, you're going into this APC, which we're not currently using. Good up. So if I change you just to be a straight... hang on, I don't want that to be a straight, do I? Because I need this to come this way. None of these cables are color coded, which means at some point I'm probably going to cross connect this. Just need to not do that at some point, really. Right, we are producing power. The APC, as long as that stays fully charged, should never try and draw more power than that cable can hold, which is fine. And we're now building up power. So I'm going to say power is somewhat sorted. Do I have... Did I make the device configurator card? I don't think I did. I only have 5 copper.
Filter low.
Is it worth me using that copper for that? Is there anything else I need to use copper on? Would be stupid to use that 5 copper. Really, wouldn't it? Filter. Oh, I do need to make another filter. Right, we need to get this rocket launched again. So we need to work on getting that guy sorted. This is the wrong machine. Turn you off. Pipe bender. Let's make me filter. I need a filter. I don't have any way of producing power. So if I stick you there, you go on the floor, you go there, put the 30 in the first slot.
Hydration critical.
Keep you because we will look at getting a recycler at some point and reclaim some of the resources. Because we're going to need to. Are you guys still thriving? Thriving, 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 thriving. All good. Make me a potato. I'm going to automate that fridge actually. Off, off, eat. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, you greedy person. You just ate a whole potato. Right. Let's automate the fridge. Wait. Before I do that, let's go and turn the umbilical back on the rocket. We might as well have it doing something rather than just sitting there. Turn the stabilizer off. For long journeys, it's fine. Turn you back off. Okay. Extend. You are now producing our power. What are you set to? 10 watts. Give me 110 watts. It's probably a bad idea. But we'll see. We will see. Our battery is... It's got some charge. Not great. We are still producing a bit of a trickle of power, which is fine. Okay. So as long as this battery here stays blue and this stays green, then I know I've got charge in that battery up there, so I don't need to worry too much. So our rocket is charging very, very slowly. Very slowly. We're currently on 21% battery. Is that lower than it was earlier? Turn you off, turn you off. Turn you off. Store, keep my power. I want that to be going up, really. But yeah, okay, fine. Let's automate the fridge. Just because we need to make sure we don't kill our food. So after you've done this, okay. I want you to load. Oh, I need to alias fridge. We are using the large fridge. So copy you. Load into R0 from the fridge. No, you dumb person. From the fridge, the open. Load into R1 from the fridge. The is it internal temperature? I can't remember. Oh, it's just temperature. Okay, fine. Capital T. So the open, if device is open, otherwise 0. So it needs to be 0. Let me get this out. So so if it equals 0, R0 equals 0. The temperature, I feel like it's -131. So if I just make sure if it's greater than -130, then we'll turn it on. Set less than into R1, where R1 is less than negative. No, if it's greater than -130. So if we go and into R0, R0 and R1, and then save to the fridge, the on, there's R0. So we're checking if it's open, and if it isn't open, then we get a 1. Well, by isn't open, I mean if it's closed, we get a 1. And then if the temperature is warmer than -130, we get a 1 here. We're checking that both of those equal 1. If they do, turning the fridge on. So if I export, you're now going, what's a fridge? So we want the large fridge, which I obviously haven't connected to logic, because that would be too clever. Where are we? I want the fridge. There we go. Turn you on. So now if I go and test that. So currently it's on, which means my code isn't working. Okay, 1 moment. What have I done there? Let me go and check. I did a boo-boo. Load if the fridge is open. If it's equal to 0, and then if it's greater, the temperature is greater than -130. Does it never get to 130 then? I thought, okay, 1 second. Let's let me have a look. Okay, let's change that temperature a little bit because it's currently negative 131. As far as I'm concerned, you should be going off. Wah, 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 wah. The open and close is working, but the temperature is the... Oh, you fool. You absolute fool. Sub to R1. We want to do R1 sub 273. That's why I'm not converting it from Kelvin to Celsius. Because I'm an idiot. There we go, it's off. If we open, still off. If I close, there we go. Cools itself down, and we should see around about 130, 131. Boom. My potatoes are safe. You're all thriving. Water is good. As good as it's going to be anyway. Right. How is our rocket doing with that whole 5 minutes of doing that? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See, Nino, Nino, Nino. Let's have a look. It was on 21% battery. It is now on 22% battery. Are you taking the biscuit? I mean, I could obviously up the power that I'm putting in. We're obviously gaining more power because this is no longer flashing. Let me go and up that transformer. As long as I don't go above 5 kilowatt, nothing's going to blow. So what if I up you to 300? So that should be going 3 times as quick. I just don't know whether the current power production is going to be able to supply that. I can't really check how you're doing. There's very little I'm going to be able to do with that 5 gram of copper, so I'm tempted just to bite the bullet, make that configuration card. Screw it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Turn you off. You go in there. I now have 0 copper. That could be a mistake. That could be my undoing. But, meh. What can you do? Well, you could not use your copper. But, it's probably fine. So we can see it is currently charging. Okay, that's good. So we can go and up that transformer. Turn this off. Wimbowie, wimbowie. 600 watts. How's that? Oh, stabilizer is on. So let's turn it off. Right. What about now? How you doing, battery? You are still charging. A little slower, but there is still charge coming through. That is, and we're getting more charge now during the day. So let me go and turn this up even more. There we go. Nope. 200. You know what? Screw it. Let's go for a kilowatt. A kilowatt of power? You must be mad. Bloody going mad. Right, how's that? How you doing? You are not charging. A kilowatt may have pushed it too far. Yeah, okay. So we can't do a kilowatt. I mean, I can because we're not completely out of power. We've got quite a lot of charge in there looking at it, but let me go and turn it down a little bit. I would rather it be set to something that if I was to leave it and forget about it, would not completely kill my base. Stop. If we go 900 watts. How are you doing now? You are gaining. Okay, we will leave it at that. Obviously, we're at a decent point of the day. So we're currently getting 100% efficiency. That will drop at night. But it should allow us to build up a little bit of power during the day. And then we use it during the night. We'll see how that goes. So please, please, please. Is my rocket on 100% charge? Of course it isn't. But is it better? Oh, what, 30? Okay, that has gone up considerably. Considerably? I think I said it right the first time. Now, the biggest problem we have is fuel. So we have... is it this one? Yeah, so somebody told me that they didn't get any volatile. Is it worth me doing that anyway? Oh, on the pollutant one. Oh, wait a second. It tells you there you're not going to get volatile. Huh. Have they changed that or is that a bug? Well, that ain't good. Whoops. I think this was just metals. Yeah, that's nothing. So this was also just metals. That is just water. Why would that be a thing? That's got to be a bug. Don't make sense. And there's no way I'm getting out here. So we're going to have to work with what we've got. And what we have is access to water. We've already scanned it. How much have I actually taken from you? I can't remember how much I'd mined. Doesn't tell me on here either. So I'm thinking we're going... Oh, no. Okay, what do we need for the thingamabob? We're going to have to split water. Never done it before. Someone mentioned it in the comments. Completely forgot about it. Never even thought about it before now. Atmospherics. It's this one, isn't it? As an energy drive, there's a downside. It is limited by the quantity of power available, which is used to maintain the temperature. In other words, the machine works best with hot gas. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Because I don't have a source of hot gas. I don't know how else I'm going to be able to do this. There's no other way of me producing fuel for you. Because if I can't get the... So, I don't have the fuel to go much further. I can only work with what I've got. All I've got is access to... That's going to be oxygen. Which is not what I need. I need the volatile. The other option, I think someone also mentioned this, was the composter. I know this is the portable one. It's fertilizer out of organic matter, accepts food decay. It requires a full liquid canister and a battery to operate, accelerating the natural composting process. When processing, it releases nitrogen and volatiles, as well as a small amount of heat. 1/3 of ingredients. The fertilizer's effects on plants will vary depending on the proportion of its ingredients. Food increases plant yield up to 2. Oh, that's for the different... I don't even care about the fertilizer. I just want your off gas. There is a better compost though, isn't there? This one. Oh, you can't have it. I don't know if no copper. It requires water and power to operate, accelerating the natural composting process. Yeah, we know that. Shut up. I'm gonna die out here. Requires water. So, do I just need to use what iron I've got to be mass producing potatoes, using potatoes to basically be ground up into compost, have the compost, and I've got to do all this without any copper, which I can't do because you need copper. On the plus side, I only had 5, so you know it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So what we need to do is, with whatever fuel we've currently got, we need to send that up, do some mining of... Oh no. I need to mine the copper, bring it back, process the copper, send it back up to the water. Oh no, but then the problem is that is kitted out using liquid fuel. So even if I split the water and get volatiles and oxygen, I need to refit this out so it can handle gas, unless I can get the oxygen to, well, the oxygen and the volatile to become liquid. Which isn't going to happen until I can get it down to... Oh crap. What would I need to fit you out with gas stuff? So that's liquid. So I need 4 more umbilicals. Which I'm guessing which I'll use copper. So I need that. I need insulated tanks. Oh, the thingy tanks. What's it called? Utility. So I need... Well, we don't need the insulated one. It doesn't matter. They just use iron, so that's fine. Oh no, the engine's liquid. The bloody engine is liquid. So we need... more copper. And iron. I think I have a bit of gold. Oh, sugar. Okay. Okay. Analyzers. You're going to use copper as well. No, you don't use copper. You use... So I would need... If I was to completely... I need the liquid pumps. Also, I can't switch mining drills without this coming down. So I would have to... Okay. Biggest problem is copper. I basically have. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. How's your power doing? 56%. Okay, so that's good. Ignore that. It hasn't run out of fuel yet. It's getting close though. So on the analyzer, I basically have not a lot. What do I need? Um, think. What options do we have for fuel? Well, all fuel is going to need the volatile and the oxide. Or nitrous oxide, but it doesn't matter. It's the volatile that's the problem. So to produce volatiles, I don't think it will give you. We obviously can't find the freaking ice volatile. Um. Uh. I am a little bit worried that I have messed up. There's you're gonna want copper, aren't you? You piece of stupid thing. Can't even scrounge stuff because I need 10 copper to do it. So basically, the fuel that I currently have needs to be used to. Well, we've got one trip, and I'm not even 100% sure that we're going to be able to return it, but it has to return. I can't. Oh no. So the copper is up here. Okay, hang on. Before I have a complete meltdown, first things first, mine mineral. So that's going to get me. There's no multiplier on the ice, but it's going to get me. Hang on. So what have we got? We've got the long-term one is basically crap. All that it just means it's going to last a long time. So we can either do mining drill head mineral, or we do the basic. I'm thinking we go for the basic because we're going to need to mine ice and ores. So I'm going to go and do that now before I forget. Before I forget what I'm doing in life. The scanner's going to have to stay on there as well because we can't come back down. Oh, hang on. While I'm here, this rocket is currently functional, so let's just get it all welded back up. So it's ready to go. I need more steel sheets. Of course I do. Do I have any more steel sheets? Got one out there on the fridge. I'll just print some more. Out of all the things, steel is the one thing that I'm not running out of. Steel sheets. Somebody also mentioned, did I not start with trading stuff? And I did not. Whether that's a recent change, I don't know. Should I have gone into trading? Would that have been a better way of actually surviving? I don't know. Yes, I really don't know whether trading would have been my better option. Hmm. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna die alone in space. With that look upon my face that I fucked up. Ooh. How's the rocket doing? We're on 70%. We're still good for power here. And you are still red, which is good. How are we looking? So we've lost quite a lot of charge. But once the rocket is fully charged, I think we'll be fine. We've got 70% on the rocket. This battery is doing its thing. We are good. We are good. If I fail at this, which is actually looking more and more likely, what would I have done differently? Starters, I would not have printed anywhere near as much cable as I did. It wasn't really required. Although saying that, I've used most of it here. But yeah, I wonder if I could use the exhaust of the rocket in any way. Because that's going to be hot gas, isn't it? Could I have built a steel box, let the rocket launch, and then quickly welded the box up, vacuumed out the gas into something, and then just see? Because if that was heat, if I had have pumped that into some kind of pressurized system, could I have used that in like the Stirling generator? Maybe. Is that the right one? I don't know if that's the right one. I don't know what I'm talking about. What just clicked? Did you just click on? Shouldn't have done. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? I thought this was insulated. Interesting. It is not insulated. That is very interesting. Don't think I've noticed it. Is that because the world is vacuum? I mean, I'm well aware it's obviously in the room, so you'd think the world isn't having an effect on it, but I'm pretty sure it didn't do this on Vulcan, and I'm pretty sure it isn't doing it on Mars. Pretty sure. Unless it's because the sun is shining through the windows? Maybe, I don't know. Okay. So, what we need to do, I think, is we need to send the rocket up. It needs to come back with copper. How much of everything else have I got? Let's have a look. It needs to come back with everything I need to get it refueled. So I think it needs to come back with as much copper as it can, plus more water ice, because we need that. Iron, I have 89 grams. So we also need iron. Gold, I have... Oh, I've not even found gold, have I? No, not you. So we can get gold from the same section place as the copper. We're not going to get as much of it. So we need basically copper, gold, and iron. And water ice. If we can bring all that back down, we then need to work on gathering oxygen and volatiles, either by splitting the water using a hot gas, which I don't have. I was just about to say I could use the furnace, but I have no way of fueling because the furnace could produce my heat for me. I could pump in a bit of With the volatile on the oxygen that I split from the water to get some heat from the furnace. Oh no, because the electrolyzer requires heat. Well, it said it requires heat. I've never used it before. We've got the recycler I can use to scrap a few bits, but that's literally going to be a one-time thing. I don't know if that's worth even doing. Portable scrubber is of no use to me whatsoever. Fire extinguisher, nothing in it. Warden torch, nothing in it. Maybe I should have gone trading. Because what would I have needed? I would have needed the dish. Which I can't do now because it requires copper. That's another option though. If I bring copper down, do I then fall back to trading? So you know what? I'm going to open an... Actually, you know what? Maybe that's going to be our lifeline. We move away from the rocket. We use it once more to get what we need. So for trading, I would need at least a small dish. So we're going to need 5 gold. I'm writing this down. 10 copper. And then we need whatever it needs to build, which is just cable coil, which I've... Oh, I'm going to need some more copper. But iron sheet, I've got the iron. That's fine. We would need the... I've got the computer. I need the... I need the motherboard, which is the communications one. So I need 5 gold, 5 copper, 5 silver, 2 electrum. Do I have silver? I did not start with silver. Oh, what? I can't even do the trading because I need... No, that's the gas. Oh, I can't even do trading. That's going to be coal there, isn't it? Oh, crap. Did I definitely not start with silver? Okay. So, okay, well, since trading isn't an option, I guess... I'm going to have to... So I'm going to have to get copper, iron, gold, ice water on my first run. Bring it back down. Hopefully it will survive the trip. And then using everything it brings, I need to by then have a way of basically producing fuel. So we could split the... Well, need a way of producing fuel, but also I need enough resources so I can kit out the rocket so that it can handle gas and not just liquid. Oh, hell. Hell, 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 hell. Okay. I'm not sure this is doable, to be honest. I may have failed this mission. But we're going to give it a go. We've got to be very careful with our future choices. I really don't know. Can I make another cargo? We're not going to get that in there. Maybe a small one. Steel Invar Constantin. could... I'm just thinking I need to make this trip worthwhile. Can I get another cargo storage in here? It's going to increase my fuel usage. But I don't know what other option I have. I could potentially... Can I run chutes across corner cables? I think it has to be a corner chute, doesn't it? To do that. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to have to make some chutes using what little iron I have. Do it in there. I think this is a bit quicker. Just make me 6 of these. Oh, I'm going to be so sad if I fail this. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Excuse me. So I could reroute this cable. This is the output, so I could just have this cable run up and connect to here, so this cable can go. You know what? Actually, let's do that now. That's just the output of that. So all I'm doing is changing. If I do this, and then this cable. If I do you into a corner, and then bring you this way, and then straight down here. Okay, so that's going to give me space that I can put another... Well, I could put a small cargo in. But all I need to do is I need to figure out how to... So I don't think I can put... I can't. You can do corners on there. But that doesn't help me. What if I... Oh, hang on a second. I'm going to go make another a small cargo. We've got to make this trip worth it. We've got to make the trip worth the trip. So, make me... What was it? Excuse me, I was about to cough then. Invar, Constantin... cargo. I need the steel. I've got loads of steel. To make me one of them. And I just need to get this in the rocket, connected to the other cargo, and then that gives us, well, additional storage, obviously. There's something in the back of my head going, this rocket is not going to make it back. Which is going to be very sad. So let me... Yeah, so we really want the small one. We want the... It's going to have to be connected to power. But that's fine. Oops, stabilizer. If I rotate you... Not place adjacent to... No, you can't do it. Okay, so I could... do it there. But then all I need to figure out is how to get... Well, I can't do it. Can't do it there. Can't make you go any lower either. Um, 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 um. I can remove this umbilical for now, temporarily. That isn't... Oh, actually. Yes, that's my answer. Right there's my answer. Because I don't need this for now. And I don't need that pipe there. Because, obviously, we've got no fuel anyway. If I just stick you there for a second. So if I grab that storage... Put this guy here. Oh, I need to access his power port though, don't I? Oh, I can't. I still can't do it. Can these accept items? So if I was to do... Oh, it doesn't have to be powered. It will still accept items. Okay. That's fine. I am so glad I got those back because I didn't know if that was going to work. So I don't need to connect that. It's just solely there just to store stuff. Once it's down here, I can move because it's going to have no fuel in this left anyway. If we get it back. So if I stick you there, there we go. So that's just extra storage. We're not going to read from that, but because this is outputting into there, we only need to read from this one. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. So get this welded back up. And... Oh yeah, you got to do it at the top, haven't you? Okie dokie. I think that's as ready as we're going to be. Let me remove the umbilical. Right, so that is unplugged. I'm pretty sure the rocket is now fully charged. Yes, we're 100% power. Okay. So, what have we got? This guy is iron and nickel. So we're going to have to go there for the iron. I'm thinking we go up here first. We need to get the we need to get some copper. We also need to scan for gold and get a bit of gold. And then I think what we should do is we'll come back down, go and get some more of this water. At that point, see how our fuel is doing and see if we have enough fuel to get to the iron. If we don't, we just pull it back. And then we have to deal with our 71 gram of iron. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to have to go for the iron. Basically, I need this fuel to last. And we can't do anything without copper. So that has got to be where we go first. We have got no choice at all. Okay. All the minimum is on. So I guess we turn on the engine and watch it fly. Just out of curiosity, can I very quickly... I don't think I'm going to be quick enough here, but I want to see what it released. Although I think I've lost it. I think it's gone. I should have waited out here really to see what it was. Never mind. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Okay, please, please, please let this bloody fuel last. Otherwise, we got a problem. So we are currently basically orbit of Europa. So this one is our volatile. As we can see, it is coming down pretty quickly. Currently in orbit. Oh, yo, 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 yo. $50. Well, then we've got to do that whole trip over here. No, we'll go to the water. Depending on how much fuel, go to the iron. And then try and get home and just hope we do not run out of fuel. It's going to be very tight. Look how long it takes for it to do this bit. Come on. You're burning you are burning through fuel. Maybe, because my power's okay now, maybe I should finish the survey. So if we go to location info. There we go. So if I survey, turn on the scanner. Okay. I physically can't do anything else until this is done. I feel like it's just gonna. It's by the time we've done this, and then mined, that's going to be quicker than it is just mining now and getting the small amount of copper come through. So I'm just going to go and sit in my greenhouse for a little bit. And yeah, kind of relax and just produce some CO2, I guess, while that's scanning away. So I've moved my PC into the greenhouse because I may as well just stay in here, not use my oxygen in my canisters, not fill up my waste tank. Actually, speaking of my waste tank, let's do that. But yeah, I'm just going to live in the greenhouse for a bit. The rocket is almost there. And then hopefully we'll start getting quite a lot of copper per mining cycle. Our power is at 89%, so you know, about 10% to get it. Well, we'd already done some scanning, so just over 10% to be able to fully survey an area, I should say. But we're just about to get our mining boost. There we go. So completely surveyed. So turn the scanner off. Turn the rocket miner on. Next yield 4. No, what? Wait, what? 4 per mining thing. What happened to my mining boost? Well, that's just crap. That is actually really crap. So if I turn you on for a second, you are open. You're not open. Quantity, you're on 0. Wait, what? Why don't you have anything in you? Oh, you're just getting... Maybe the quantity is like... I don't know. We've got so little in there that it's not even registering. I can't remember how much we brought before, so I don't know how much of this we've actually got in the rocket right now. I don't know why we're not getting... I don't know. I don't know why that's doing... Open is... So one is open, so that's we're passing through into the other cargo. So I would say we want a good few hundred copper. So I'll probably wait until this says that we've mined about, say, 500. Then I should easily have like 400 or on the rocket, I think. I assume we're getting heavier, yeah? Hmm. I hope I'm not losing this ore. I hope I actually am gaining this ore. I did before. But I'm not seeing anything change. I close you. The quantity should. But I don't know why that's not going up now. Don't understand. Let's assume we're not just mining this and not gaining anything. Let's assume we are collecting this into the rocket. Maybe the quantity is full stacks. Maybe. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to wait. And then once we've got a good 500 mined, then we will move on to the next one. While I wait for that, actually, what I'm going to do... Oh, I can't. I was going to say I'll get some more hydroponic trays made. And we could start building up our potatoes ready to start chucking them into the composter. But I only have... Whoops. I only have 89 gram or whatever it is of iron. Less because I made the chutes. And if I can't get to the iron... Then... Okay, do I make gold and iron my priority and not water? I've got 120 litres of water here. I don't know how much I don't know how much water the compost is going to use. I need this. But yeah, I just don't know how much. Oh, I don't know. I'm so torn. I'm so torn. I'm so torn. Okay, so we've used about 10% of our mining head. We've almost hit 500, so we're looking at about 400 coming in because this is obviously total. We've already gained some. As I was mining, I've reopened this. It did start counting, so I think the quantity is full stacks, not just how many ore you have. So currently we're storing into our small cargo, which is why it's currently 0. So once this gets full, or the small one you can't see, this one will start filling up. We're at 81% battery. I think I need to make a move. So I'm going to turn off the rocket miner. So I think what I need to do is while I'm up here, I need to get some gold. Which I'm pretty sure, yes, I can get from here. So I need to go here. We've already set destination. Turn on. I could turn this off now, save some power. Turn on the engine. Well, there's no... I'm going to need a bit of everything. There's no point in me coming out without the gold, so let's grab some. Don't need loads. Maybe go for like 200 gold. I'm just trying to be very careful because even though we're in space, we're not going to use much fuel. Well, we're not going to use as much fuel as opposed to being on a planet. I just need to be very cautious on everything that I'm doing. So I need to discover. Let's turn on the scanner. So I don't. Do I care about silicon? Let me go and see if I've got any silicon. We are good. I can't remember if I started with silicon. None in there. I don't think there's any in there. No, it's definitely empty. You've got nothing. Oh, I have... Oh, I've got 271. Let's not worry about silicon. Got more important things to be worrying about. Excuse me. So all I want is gold from this location. We've currently only got a copper found. So we should hopefully get another location unlocked after this scan. Please, oh please let it be gold. Come on. Come on. Where's the gold? Give me the gold. No, that's copper again. God damn you. Yes, we got gold. Okay, boom. So I need you to go idle for a second. So we got gold. Set destination. Turn off the scanner. Turn on the engine. That's it. You keep chugging away on that fuel. Right. So location info. I'm going to test something as well. We're going to get the 100% scanned. And I want to see how much I mine. Okay, so I want to survey. I need to turn on the scanner. I'm just curious that when I do, so if I get to 100, because this took a little while and used a lot more power. If I can mine without scanning this, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just a little bit desperate and I don't have the power. I'm already a quarter way through my power, so I need to get a wiggle on, really. Need to get a wiggle on. So once we've got 100% scan, we then need to do a test mine, see how much we get per drill. If it's the same as copper, fine. I will wait until I've got like 300 gold. We'll then go to the iron. Because I think getting the ores is going to be more important to me than getting the water. Because I already have 120 odd litres of water. I don't know how long that's going to last. I'm taking a shot in the dark and I'm going to hope it's going to last me a little while. I don't know how much the composter uses. That is giving us our richness. Right. It's going to give us 4. Now, on the copper, when I did this scan, I still only got the 4. So I'm not going to do that scan because there's no point. Or at least I don't think there's a point. I'm going to turn off the scanner. I'm going to turn on the miner. The speed is no different. Oh no, I'm getting 8. So I'm not going to bother. I'm going to leave it. And let's say we want... How much gold do I want to get? Maybe I'll say I'm going to bring about 300 back. Once we've got 300, we'll go to the iron place. Right, let's see how we're getting on. $291. Okay. So obviously we're getting only 3 ore now, so the mining boost probably would help. But you know what? This hasn't taken that long. So I think we will do this last... you know what? Let's get an even 300. So I'll just wait for it to do one more pass. And then we will see if we can get to the iron. Excuse me. Boom. Okay, we have an even 300. So let's turn off the miner. So next, I really think I need to go to the iron before the water. Yeah, I think that is what I want to do. So iron is going to be set destination. Rocket. Let's turn on the engine. And let's just hope we can get there with what should hopefully be enough fuel to get back home. I need to make a judgment call once we've done the iron as to whether I've got enough fuel to get me back home Or if sorry, when I got to the iron, do I have enough fuel to get home, or at a push could I get more water and come back? Ideally I would get more water as well, but we will see what happens. So that's the... We're not doing great on our volatile at all. We will have to see what happens with this, I think. Got plenty of oxygen. Oh, I don't know. Okay. It's going to be very... I can't remember what this was on before. I feel like it was on 8,000 and something. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. So we've not used half of the fuel that we had yet, I don't think. We will see. So we're just about to arrive. Now, really, I would love to get the rich iron asteroid. Obviously, that would be perfect. So, if I discover, I need to turn on the scanner. Now we have to just wait until it locates an area for us. And hopefully it's the rich iron. I'm guessing that the chance of getting that is probably less than the iron, the poor iron or the nickel. I assume. But we'll see. We will see. A little bit bored just sat here in my greenhouse, I'll be honest. But there's literally nothing else I can do. There's no point. Actually, there is. Actually, there is. Thinking about it, when these ores come back down, after they've been processed, I'm going to have to smelt them. Oh, these degassed. Bet they are, aren't they? I was going to say I put that in a box and collect the gases, but I think the space ore is probably going to have no gas in it. Would be my guess. We'll have to test that in a second. Well, not in a second, when we bring the rocket back down. Please, please, please be rich iron. Come on. To be fair, even if it's poor, I'll just use it. What's that? Poor iron. Ugh. Screw it. I haven't got all day. Well, I have, but I haven't got unlimited power, so I need to make a move. Yeah, so if I go set destination, which I've already done, so turn on the engine. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. At the rate it's going, I don't know if it's worth pushing it to the water. I just don't know. What am I doing? Rocket. Turn on the scanner. And on the location, I need you to survey. Because we need to get at least the 100% richness, if anything. How much iron do I need? I don't know. Maybe what I should do with the iron is... And maybe I should do the full scan. Maybe. And just see... Because I wonder if with the copper, I'd already started mining it prior to getting the mining boost. I wonder if that has any kind of impact on what you're doing. So what I might do actually is get this to 1,000%, and then do the mining, and let's just see, because we're not using fuel, so there's no issue with that. It's power that's the problem. But yeah, I'm gonna get this to 1,000, and then let's see if we see how much iron we get per mining thing. Okay, there we go. So we're just about there. Boom. Okay, so if I turn the scanner off, thank you, the survey's completed. We're at 59% power. Yikes. Turn the miner on, and let's mine. We're only going to get 4 ore. What was the point? Okay. That's probably a combination of it being a poor asteroid and us only using the basic mining head. So it must have been worse. It was probably going to be worse if we hadn't have done this scanning. Just, what the hell is this? Come on. I mean, power's not really an issue. I mean, it is on the rocket as it's currently in space, but we can recharge the rocket pretty safe. Pretty easily, I should say, not safe. How much iron do I want, really? I mean, that's, I would say, maybe more than the rest. So that if we can try and get 500 iron, then that should be pretty good. Let me get you and you. While I'm in here, I'm just trying to keep my potatoes going, because we are eventually going to want to start using these to produce our volatile. I guess now it's just more waiting. Okay, so I've mined about 400 iron, just a bit over, and I think I'm kind of happy with that. I'm going to leave it mining while I decide the next step. So, I don't really get where it's picking up this this from. Really, I don't know. I don't know where this actual moles of volatiles and oxidizer is stored. I think it's just the rocket as a whole. So I've got 3.8. Well, I've got 3,869 moles of volatile. It's not a lot. It's less than half of what we had when we launched the rocket. Now, I need to decide whether I'm taking this rocket home or if I risk. I'm so close to the water. It's such a small jump. And I just, the problem is, as soon as I bring that rocket back, I can't launch that rocket. I need to be able to produce more fuel with whatever this rocket is bringing me back. And if I decide to do splitting of the water, I'm going to need the water. So I think I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to take the rocket to the water, do some mining there, and then hope that I have the fuel reserves to get it back. It's a risk, but I just don't want to later down the line go, oh, I should have got some more water because now I've run out. Because I don't know how much that composter is going to use, and I assume that the electrolyzer or the whatever machine, I assume that's going to use quite a bit of water. So yeah, I think I am going to do that. I mean, the other option is I bring it back what it's got, and we do trading for water. But the issue I have with trading is even if... Oh, I know I can't do trading. I haven't got silver. What I was going to say was the issue with trading is obviously I only have so much money. After a while, I then need to buy and sell stuff. I have nothing to sell. I don't think any of the traders will buy potatoes off you. Or if they do, I've never found one. So I think trading is a write-off. I don't think we can do that. So I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to go over here. I'm going to mine as much water as I can. And then just hope that with the small amount of fuel that I have, I can get home. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's turn the miner off. Am I sure that I want to do this? Oxygen, oxygen. No, I definitely want to do this. I might live to regret this, but let's go. Our medium storage is currently we've got 8 stacks in there, which means we've filled up that small cargo, which I believe is 50 stacks. So that's a mixture of copper, gold, and a little bit of iron. Plus, we've got probably 8 stacks of iron in the medium cargo. So that's that, really. I really need this to... I may have made a mistake, because that's coming... Look how quickly that's going down. Ay, ay, ay. Uh-oh. 2,800 moles. We're gonna... Well, less than that to get home. I've just used 1,000 mole. Just to get from here to here. Well, I've used over 1,000 moles. Oh. We need to make this worth it. We need to make this worth it. So, let's get our rocket miner turned on. So we're getting 14 per mine. That's not bad. That's better than all of the ores that we've done. So hopefully we'll be able to get a fair amount of water. I'm really, really concerned that I ain't gonna get this home. It's a problem. So is that one... Oh, aye, aye, aye. That is obviously our volatile. Yep, that's got to be our volatile there. Oh, so that's where it's... I don't need these analyzers then. I would only need those if I was doing coding, which I'm not. So this is what is that? This is the total network of the rocket. Oh no. Well, it is what it is. What was I? Oh no, I was on 8. No, so I've got at least a stack of space ice, which is always good. Oh, what's this? Size increases, the base shielding decreases. Ah. Provides a short-term boost for the yield, which is increasing yield by 100% from 11 to 11. Okay. Density affects the total resources available and mining speed. Estimated resources 10,000. Mining speed every 9 seconds. Doesn't tell me what composition is. Doesn't tell me what this does either. We're still on 9 stacks, but the rocket miner also has, by the looks of it, will hold 2 stacks for us as well. So there you go. Look, so it moved a stack in, so we'll probably find that the cargo storage. Yep, we're now on 10. So I'm gonna just give this about 5-10 minutes. Just to gather as much water as I feel like I want to grab. The problem is the more I grab, the more fuel I'm going to need. Oy vey. I'm just trying to think if there's any way of me now producing fuel, but it's irrelevant because even if I had a way of creating fuel down here, which I don't, my rocket is still in space. There's another 6 potatoes. blah, 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 blah. If this rocket lands, it would be a bloody miracle. So what, we were on 8. So we've got about 3 stacks of ice. So that's about 150 ice. Don't know how much water each stack gives me. I can't remember. Or I don't recall ever even checking. Oops, sorry, microwave. Wah, wah, wah. There's literally nothing I can do. Until I get that rocket back, I don't know what to do with myself. And there's no point in worrying too much about anything else. If I don't get this rocket back, it's game over. We've still got a very high chance of landing, which is good, obviously. How do you do the auto land? I wonder if there's a different way of maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm brave enough for that. Screw it. Let's wait. So yeah, I'm going to give this a few minutes. Let's see how much ice water we can gather in about 5 minutes. Okay, so the cargo storage is now 21% full. So we started on 8, we're now on 21. So what's that? 13 stacks of ice. Which is what, 50 stacks per. Oh, sorry, 50 ice per stack. So that is some maths I can't be bothered to do. So I'm thinking I might bring it back now, because I could just stay up here and just mine forever. But I don't know how much of an impact gathering more ice, even though we're easily gonna land. That's only assuming we've got the fuel. So the more I put in here, the more weight, the more fuel we're gonna end up burning through, I think. So I'm going to call it there. We're going to turn off the miner, and we are going to hope to God that our fuel is going to get us up here and here. I'm very worried it won't. There's nothing else I can do that's going to improve our chances. We're either going to make it or we're not. Don't know what this does. If I do that, right, just out of curiosity, if I turn that off, obviously I assume that means that I have to control the thrust myself. But if I was to have that off and then turn it on right at the last second, use on my fuel, would that be better? Because with auto, it's going to keep turning the thrusters on, isn't it? To kind of sort itself out. So maybe I'll run that. Maybe I'll try that. Let's see how much fuel we end up using. But my guess is with auto land off, maybe it won't use any thrust. Maybe it'll just fall and then turn it on right at the last second. I think if we have to do that, we'll do that. We've got our destination set. Let's turn on the engine. 107 seconds before we get home. Just out of curiosity, if I do that. Oh. Okay. Doesn't work the way I thought it was gonna. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't realize it would stop the rocket. I just thought it would allow it just to do its thing and not, you know, use too much fuel. Oh, goodness. We are 78 seconds away from home. At that fuel usage. Woo. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. 46 seconds out. Oh no. Oh no.
Power low.
What will happen will happen. I'm gonna be surprised. It's either gonna land or it's gonna crash. Whatever happens, I'm not gonna look at the computer. One of two things is gonna happen. It's either gonna land successfully and we've just done it just, or it's gonna go. I don't. Oh, I do. I see it. I can see it just there. Because I'm out here, I have no idea whether it's running out of fuel. My guess is it is. I really hope it isn't. I don't think if it crashes, I don't think coming straight home from the iron would have saved us anyway. I feel like we would have died regardless. Please, 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 please. I lost. Oh no, it's there. I can see it when I move my thing up. You can just see the spot kind of in the middle of the screen. Oh, I've lost it. No, I haven't. It's there. Come on. You know what? I'll be honest. There is no way this is landing. Think I've messed up. I'm pretty sure I've messed up. There it is. If I can just, there we go. You can just see it in the middle. Come on. Please just give me this. Please, please, please just give me this. It's taken a long time to come down, which makes me think that maybe it has got some thrust and it's not just falling, but I guess it can't fall in space, can it, technically? Oh, I know, of course it can. Oh, what's it doing? So I saw it thrusting. Please? Nope. Oh, damn. Ugh. We didn't even get a shower of ore. Oh no. Uh. Oh no. Damn. Uh. Okay. Uh. Well, I think I am officially lost in space. There is no way. There's no way to recover from that because I can't. Recycle anything. I can't kind of scrounge my bits. I can't I mean, I could, in theory, in theory, what's going to happen is I'll just eat potatoes, and eventually, when I run out of water, I'll just die of dehydration. Because my oxygen will keep up, because I produce CO2 quicker than the plants produce, well, quicker than they use it. Oh, I'm a little bit sad. So I guess I just die. I, I, I'm actually can't do anything. I'm literally lost. Well, I may as well just call it an end. Okay. Well, thank you for watching.
Filter low.
That's the least of my problems. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically kill myself, I guess. What else can I do? Just live on potatoes until my water runs out? No, that's slow and painful. Start getting stomach pains or dehydration. I may as well just open my helmet and breathe in the nothingness of space. So yeah, thank you, Cool Ward. Whatever. This isn't the end. I'm gonna do the asteroid belt again because I feel like I have a little bit of knowledge that I could potentially make this work. I think I just made all the wrong choices in the end. All the wrong choices. But yeah, I'm gonna open my helmet. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time as always. I appreciate all the comments. I will return. You know what? Actually, I could make a much better. 1 second. Let's do a thing. Why the hell not? Let's turn the stabilizer off. And we'll just go into space. Say goodbye to our little hole. And just see it disappear into the distance. As I basically go and die. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Take care. And I will see you in the next one. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll die alone. Who knows? Bye.
Temperature critical. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Cognition low. Cognition critical.